Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
With me.
Do not be alarmed.
I'm not gonna lie, when we get back to the TARDIS, I'm gonna propose a double doozy. We like, we can try this just one time.
Yeah. I was like, because technically it's not me cheating.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on? It's your boy Sinte with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Doctor Who, Season 6, Episode 10. This one is called The Girl Who Waited. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rakai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads about. So without any further ado, let's get started. Oh, all this crazy who-ness happening. What are we doing today?
Appalachia. What a beautiful word.
Beautiful word.
Appalachia.
I've heard it. I don't know what it means.
Well, to Kentucky people, it's Appalachia.
Why couldn't we go to number one?
The eastern part of the state, the rural part of the state where there's like 3 teeth in the whole region and plenty of meth.
Doors. Oh, all white room.
I give you doors, but on the other side of those doors, I give you sunsets, spires, soaring.
We're in the Matrix.
Have you seen my phone?
Your phone?
Yeah.
Your mobile telephone. I bring you to...
Appalachia.
Soaring silver colonnades. It's a camera phone.
On the counter by the DVDs. Okay, so rain check on the soaring silver colonnades.
See, I don't know. See, just me, I don't think that they should have left Amy. Like, I know that she could just walk into the room, but...
Hey, it's locked.
Yeah, push the button.
She hit the other button. They hit the green button.
Come on, Amy.
And that's not good. Now there is no...
I found her.
What do you mean you found her? Whoa, but...
Okay.
In fact, where are you?
Whoa.
Oh.
Hands! Hello, hands. Robot with hands. Amy! Oh, stay calm. Stay still. Time's gone wobbly.
Oh, why does time go wobbly?
Visiting long?
Good question. Bit sinister. What's the answer to... What do I tell it?
I've been here a week.
A week! A week!
A week?
I came in and I pressed the door button.
Oh.
There are 2 buttons, the green anchor and the red water.
Green means go.
I pushed the red waterfall.
Great. It's not gonna be that easy.
Amy?
Like, I wouldn't let that door close. I'd be
That
have my
part.
foot in the door. Like,
That one's gonna be empty
I
too.
watch the
Isn't it?
doctor. No.
Well, she wasn't there.
Oh.
So you can't follow her.
No, because maybe that's the one. That's the timeline he originally went in.
We're aliens. We didn't know.
Statement rejected.
Oh.
Is under planet-wide quarantine. This is a kindness facility.
Appalachia.
Visiting hours are now.
Okay.
Don't let them give you anything. They don't know you're alien. Their kindness will kill you. Now,
Oh.
go.
Their kindness will kill you.
I love you. Now save me. Go on.
Boy, they find a way to kill each other every episode.
All the
Boy,
time.
ain't nobody. Oh, look, he just said don't let him give you nothing.
Follow it. Now then, I know you're...
Boy, the equipment he got in here. he got an Etch-a-Sketch. He got
How do I look?
the old game of Operation.
Hello?
Hello, Rory cam. Huh?
Oh, you can see what I...
Look
Yeah,
at,
like Facebook's
look
glasses.
at the first, the first Google Glass. All right.
I will be your guide, your teacher, your friend.
Friend, really?
For a taste of adventure, why not try the Mountain Zone and explore Appalachia's famous glass...
Appalachia. Never gets old.
Authentically modeled on the famous Warp Speed Death Ride at Disneyland.
The Warp Speed Death Ride.
4 and more is through the departure gate.
Yeah, I think I'm a pass on that one.
Like, where are the people?
You are carrying unregistered bacteria. Please let me help you.
Don't let them touch you. Yeah.
Statement rejected. Do not be alarmed.
Oh, I'm alarmed. Absolutely not.
Secondary delivery system engaged.
What the?
Hell no.
Infection on check-in. Version 223.
Yeah, you better get the dipping, girl.
Yeah. It's like, oh, she got the cooties.
That thing opened his face up and looked like a mechanical demogorgon.
Unauthorized resident detected.
Oh, they're just dropping in like the agents.
For real.
She gonna have to turn into Trinity. She gonna have to run on the walls and shit. Oh, this is like
Literally put yourself in a cage.
Residents
yeah.
detected.
What? That worked?
Like,
No residents detected.
They didn't see me.
I guess it's something about the heat. It took away her body heat.
All right, well, at least they're in the red waterfall area now.
Focus on the positive. We locked onto Amy's time stream. Eyes front, soldier.
I mean, she's appreciating the art.
Sure.
Avengers, Rory. This gallery's a scrapbook of all their favourite places.
Gonna get him some bottles of baby oil later.
Mona Lisa's not that big.
Bit of
Ew, what is that?
whatever the hell that is.
The art. That's gross. Wouldn't trust nothing.
Oh, no.
Man.
Where are the people?
Like, that ain't no garden. There's something in that garden trying to eat you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Until
She's
it ain't.
about to be pretty plant food.
You know what I mean. Where can I go so the handbots can't find me?
Shit, I'm not finna tell you that.
And the handbots couldn't see me. Why not?
So,
I'm telling you that either.
yeah, so we don't be snitching.
This is a kindness.
Oh. Nice.
I heard that.
Well, she's quick with
It
it.
was a crazy high. It was a crazy high five.
Where is everyone?
That part. Thank you. Rory's always asking the right questions and doing the right doing the right actions.
Lapping. Red Waterfall isn't one time stream. It's thousands.
Ah.
Better than the alternative. I'm coming, peace! Peace!
That look like Amy though.
It does.
Sorry, what?
How long she been there though?
I waited.
How old is she?
Dang.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, you see that swallow?
Might be a bit wobbly.
Ooh.
No, please.
This is not the time for timey-wimey.
She's had time to get nice with that sword, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Handbots carry a black
She
box in
went
case
to-
they go offline.
She went to ninja school.
Why?
Because the only way I've survived this long is by making the handbots think I don't exist. Don't touch the hand.
Long. It's been 6 minutes.
This is the us saving you. The doctor just got the timing a bit out.
It's like, ooh, my bad.
I've been on my own here a long, long time. I've had decades to think nice thoughts about him. Got a bit harder to stay
She
charitable.
said decades.
Decade 4.
Alone?
36 years. Thanks.
No. Right. You look great. Really. Really.
Eyes front, soldier.
He's like 36 years. He's like,
Yeah, you still
and
holding it down. Yeah.
I still want to clap those cheeks.
More than I've ever hated anyone in my life, and you can hear every word of this through those ridiculous glasses, can't you, Raggedy?
Raggedy man.
Ooh.
Putting the speakerphone on.
You told me to wait, and I did. A lifetime.
Amy.
You've got nothing.
Just like she did when she was a little girl.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's the second time you've done this to me.
I got old, Rory. What did you think was going to happen?
Hey, I don't care that you got old. I care that we didn't grow old together.
Oh.
Please.
Don't touch me. Don't do that.
Oh.
Amy, you should be happy you got a young man now, you know?
No. She.
Do you have anything to say? Anything, Doctor?
Where did you get a sonic screwdriver?
Yeah.
Sonic probe. She's the one who went back to get her cell phone.
Yeah, that's true too.
I said that too. I was like, they shouldn't just go ahead. They should wait on her. And
Sit down, Rory.
Named the bot Rory. That's funny.
You named him after me?
Needed a bit of company.
So he's like your...
Pet.
Oh, like you.
oh.
Safe?
Yeah. I disarmed it.
Literally.
Cause
Yeah.
You disarmed.
that she gonna put on lipstick.
Then try not to get killed. Or do. Whatever.
I'm like, Doctor, when I get back to TARDIS, if you don't fix this, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Cause I
You're
don't
gonna
like
catch
her.
all these hands.
Yeah.
You go.
Have they even touched yet?
Yeah, remember
hugged?
Rory grabbed her arm and she told him, don't touch me.
Oh, okay.
When he grabbed her arm, it was like, we rescuing you right now. She said, get your hands off me.
Still, anything beats a fez, eh?
Oh.
Look, she ain't laughed in 36 years, 3 months, and 4 days.
I think that's the first time I've laughed in 36 years.
Hey.
I mean, I get it. Wasn't nothing funny. They've been trying to give her medicine for 36 years. Boy, stop.
Geniuses alone. I'll be back in a minute.
You've been gone from her for 10 minutes. She's a little long in the tooth, but you know what I'm saying? You get some Calgon, some olive olay, you know something?
A little bit of Botox.
Yeah, a little Botoxy. Get her some, you know what I'm saying? Some Fenty Pro.
Holographic wallpaper.
Watch out, my guy. Oh, sleep.
Oh, got him.
Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
Kindness.
There's the Demogorgon look.
A little bit.
Shut up, Rory.
You have, haven't you?
Woman with a sword, don't push it.
Amy, I
Okay.
just need to borrow your brain a minute. It won't hurt, probably. Almost, probably. And then, Amy Pond, I'm going to save you.
I don't need saving. I'm not depending on you.
Yeah.
Amy, you've got to help us help you.
She missed her baby growing up too.
Years ago. Amy? Amy!
She's been gone 36 years, my boy. That's a whole lot different than how you left her as a kid. Like, and this is also, you have a record. It's not your first time. Look.
She did. And
she left you a sign.
Be me.
But you'll die in here!
Not if you take me with you.
The two Amy's, old Amy, regular Amy.
We're both me.
You being here is wrong. For a single day, an hour, let alone a lifetime.
That's a tough choice.
I promised.
So what you picking, Rakai? Like, you picking an old version of your old lady or the young version of your old lady?
You should look in a history book once in a while, see if there's an outbreak of plague or not.
I'm already vintage. I can't get no more vintage. Not only that though, she need to calm down because he went 2,000 years. Wait on her. She better calm the hell down.
Well, you can save one from torment of the 30 plus years. Yeah.
Yeah. Take this cynical mad one. Yeah. He just wanted his boo bag. First thing she said, don't touch me. We done been through too much.
And say you won't help her.
I will not help her.
Dang.
Well then you didn't make that choice for me.
Straight up.
My Amy don't talk like that.
Rory, where are you?
Same place as you.
Here.
In
this room.
A bit. He said a bit ahead.
Who's she? There's no one else here, but...
Did she say I remember this?
No, she says, who's she? There's no one else here. But
No, but the old one said I remember this.
Called my robot Rory.
You called your robot Rory?
But the dude who went 2,000 years.
Do you, Do you remember that summer when he came back to school?
Call it males.
Sometimes you meet someone so beautiful, and then you actually talk to them, and 5 minutes later, they're as dull as a brick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you meet them and you think, not bad, they're okay. And then you get to know them, and
They shine. Yeah.
they turn into something so beautiful. Rory's the most beautiful man I've ever met.
Dang.
Mm. Listen, if I don't meet somebody like that, I don't want it.
You're asking me to defy destiny, causality, the nexus of time itself for a boy.
Yeah.
Ain't a boy. It's Rory. I swear, you, Karen Gillan is a green-eyed monster. Red hair and green eyes. Dangerous. And I wonder if his young Amy is jealous, like, you didn't kiss another woman.
I can see that argument. You cheated on me.
Like, wait.
But it's you.
Yeah.
Sacrifice for yourself.
That's a crazy concept.
Yeah.
Future's what enables you to change it, especially if you're bloody-minded, contradictory, and completely unpredictable. Yes, if anyone could defeat predestiny, it's your wife.
Yeah, that's facts.
Forever.
And that way we both get to live.
Two Amy's together, can that work?
I don't know. It's your marriage.
Like,
If I shunted the reality compensation...
listen, I mean, that could be hot,
The doomsday bumpers...
but
That's cool. That's a cool effect.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know.
It could do it. The TARDIS could sustain the paradox.
Right.
Could it?
I don't know. His face looks... I mean...
The wife and the wife, right.
It's a probe.
It's a screwdriver.
It's a probe.
Something so powerful that it can rip through time.
The birth of the baby.
River, yeah.
Pull out the red and the green receptors, reroute the blue into the red and the green into the blue. Leave the red loose and on no account touch anything yellow.
Yo, you gotta slow down, my guy.
I'm like, wait, what now?
Quantum physics.
Yes, right. Blue into red.
What are you saying?
It's not rocket science, it's quantum
No,
physics.
leave the red out.
Thought you have ever had. Hold it in your head and do not let it go. Lever one.
Shouldn't they have talked about what that was?
Macarena. Macarena.
What, Macarena?
Macarena. Macarena. Macarena.
Oh, Macarena.
Hey, Macarena.
Really? We gonna Macarena this time jump?
That's crazy.
Ooh. Can you imagine seeing the old version of you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Girl, they really didn't have a nighttime skin regimen down here. Like, you think I see my young boo thing? You like, you be like her fine ass auntie.
Right, just stop doing that.
How about Amy 1 speaks first?
Which one's Amy 1?
Ooh, shut up, Rory.
Rory, take the glasses off. You'll get temporal feedback.
They better hurry up and get to the TARDIS. They only had 10 minutes.
That part.
What's the nasty Amy done to you?
Yeah, I need to hurry up.
I'm sorry, you're on your own now.
Oh.
Well, my boy, it's time for knees to chest.
Let's go.
I'm not on my own. I've got my wives.
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
With me.
Do not be
I'm
alarmed.
not gonna lie, when we get back to the TARDIS, I'm gonna propose a double doozy. Be like, we can try this just one time.
Yeah. I was like, because technically it's not me cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that. Rory, talk to her.
Now, ladies.
Yeah.
Can you stop flirting with me? You're old enough to be my...
I've known you my whole life. How many games of doctors and nurses?
See, that's what I'm saying. Let's test this out real quick.
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
I feel like old Amy ain't gonna make it.
Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
Yeah, she's gonna have to sacrifice herself.
Yeah. Oh, but go out like an OG. Yeah. Let's get some Kill Bill moves in here.
Yeah.
Invoke your inner Beatrice. Yeah.
Yeah, show us how you do it, Nebula. She's pretty good at playing a badass, though.
Yeah.
You know, Nebula, Jumanji.
Yeah, here it comes.
You got your back, yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna make it.
This is a kindness.
Sleep.
Oh, got her. Oh, not the Mona. Vincent would be so upset with y'all right now. He's like, look what y'all doing to my red. Look, she's like, well, she gotta know. I mean, you upset, but I mean, that's you. That's what Rory would do for you.
Yeah.
It's just...
She's upset.
She ain't coming.
Come on.
She ain't coming.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Which one do you want?
Yeah.
Your choice.
It's your choice. Whew. He's like, don't put it on me.
You're not telling me to make. You make the choice, my boy. Ooh.
Well, that one is knocked out, so you can always come up with a fantastical little lie. Oh, that's foul. Oh, not the Titanic
She won't have existed. Yeah. Yeah.
Her. When you carried her away.
When he carried her.
Oh, I've forgotten how much you loved me.
It's a cold, cold world. Oh.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. How much he loved her don't stop. She's right there on the floor.
We've been fighting to the end.
She said, if you love me, don't open this door.
I'm giving her the days.
Woo.
The days with you. The days I can't have. Take them, please.
Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
That came deep.
Yeah.
This is a kindness.
At this point, though, he should have been on, you know, whatever the sound of TARDIS make, he should be out.
You pretended to be in a band.
Oh, time to hear that pop. That sucks.
I promised you I'd save her, and there she is. Safe.
I mean, he did. You know.
Look, I
So
did my
quickly
part.
we forget. So quickly we forget. The doctor's a liar.
The doctor is a liar.
You all right? How are you feeling?
Where is she?
See what happened was.
Lie. Lie. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Tell them the truth. Oh no. Oh, they're just gonna end it like that.
Which also goes right back to Rory said, "You're making me you."
Yeah. Yeah. That is true. You got to make these difficult decisions. You want to ride this ride. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, that was tough. I'm sitting here trying to put myself in those shoes. I'm like, what would I do? Tasked with seeing the old version of the love of my life or saving the current one, because there can only be one. What would you choose? You going old or you going young? Let's reverse it. Let's reverse it. Let's just say, it's somebody, the person that you've lived your entire life with, and you're the same age. And seeing as how we're both, long in the tooth, and let's just say it was the 21-year-old version of the love of your life, and you had the choice. You keeping, old tried and true, or you going back for the remix, the reboots? What you choosing?
I don't know. It's hard to say because the one thing that you cannot make up for is experience.
That's very true.
And the thing is, especially if they still locked in and you've been with this person all your life, I don't know, because you know what I'm saying, the vanity part of it is like, ooh, you know what I'm saying?
There is that.
Hey,
there is the vanity part of that. Yeah.
You looking real good. Looking real good.
That's what I'm saying. You get the 1998 version of your old lady.
I don't know. The hardest thing about that is because, especially if you're still locked in with that person, that means that you have went through some things and persevered and came out on the other side. A lot of people don't come out on the other side. They go through, you stand up there at the altar and say some nice little flowery bullshit, and then before you know it, you hit your first speed bump and everybody's like, you know what, pull the car over. This is my stop. You're like, wait, you just said these things. Like, you didn't mean none of that? Nah, I'm good. And so it means something to be actually with the person for that long. You have messed up, maybe they have messed up, and the first thought would be like, you know what, I'm gonna take the younger version of you and all the places where I messed up, I'm just not gonna make those mistakes again. But no, now the older version of you is gonna make all brand new damn mistakes. And they may not want to be with your ass. Like, you done already made it through. Why would you trade that in? So that's different. You know what I'm saying? If they were together for the whole 36 years that she was missing, you can't trade her in for the younger, hotter version of herself. You can't. But
if you're a jerk, you could. I mean, I'm not even gonna say a jerk. Let me not say that. Let me not even say that. If you dependent on vanity's your thing,
Yeah, but the thing is, you know what I'm saying, even though she said, Rory is her dude, he's the most beautiful dude she saw. Well, the thing is, that is them being at the same level, growing up together. Now she done missed 36 years of your life, and now she's 24 and you 60. That shit ain't the same. Okay, what you say? You know what I'm saying? That ain't the same. I still love you like I did. No. Now you get up 7 times a night to go pee, and your back hurt all the time, and you got a whole tray full of medicines you take to. No, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. Like, no. So, in the case that Rory had to choose, really the only choice was to get his little young boo thing, and like, because the one thing he said was, I'm here to rescue you now, and if this is the only choice, if I'm here to rescue this you, then I will take this you, because you are my person. But the other factor is, he said, I'm most mad that I didn't grow old with you. And that's the thing. So once he was given the choice to get the one that he just saw 10 minutes ago, and actually grow old with her, it's not even really a choice at that point, right?
I feel that. Okay. I think the story overall, it's definitely good because we're over here having like a what if conversation. That's a testament to how good a story is. Like if you're still musing on what it is about after it's already finished, then it got you. This is another one that seemingly feels kind of like the previous episode where it wasn't going along with the central thematic idea for the season. It feels like a one-off kind of thing. How do you feel knowing that, and what are your expectations for the remaining episodes?
Well, the crazy thing about this episode is, for all intents and purposes, this should not have been a good episode. I shouldn't have liked this episode. It seems kind of silly and kind of, I don't know. Like everything about this episode says I should not have liked this episode. But I love this episode because Arthur Darvill and Karen Gillan as Rory and Amy sold this episode. Like Rory especially, but they were so excellent on how they portray, Amy playing the two sides of herself, but really the old Amy, now she got old and bitter and cynical. She said she hated the doctor more than she's ever hated anybody in her entire life. Like, they sold this episode, and that what made this episode, that this is a strong episode solely off the fact of how they played these characters, how they acted. Like that was phenomenal.
Yeah, I can't disagree with any of that. I think members in the chat enjoyed it as well. If you are curious like who it is that we are talking to and referencing, Patreon members get access to a private group within the Discord where you all can watch us work. You can watch us do a live reaction, and some of the perks is that we get to address some of your comments. Case in point, this was coming from Sophie, who said, yeah, it's very different from trading your current 20-something-year spouse for a near 60-year-old one. That's very true. We flipped it. We did a little topsy-turvy regarding like the basis of the storyline, but Sophie did hit the nail right on the head when it comes to that, when it comes to like trading out 60 for 20 and 20 for 60. I guess it all depends on your taste. NJH said it's essentially like wiping their memory of all the times you've had just to be with a younger model. Unfortunately, this does happen in real life. Very wealthy men do this. It's also,
but they don't trade. They don't trade for a younger version of what they already had. They just
go younger. They just go younger. That's not the same. Sophie says something that is very true. Is it's basically what the Doctor does with his companions. Shout out to Sarah Jane. Yeah, it's what is it? The Leonardo DiCaprio effect. Like, what's his cutoff date? I think like 26 is the cutoff date for Leonardo DiCaprio.
24. No, it's like 24.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you aged out. Thank you. Your gift bags in the back. Bringing the new model.
That's so crazy. Listen.
Yo, Leo's a savage for that.
The whole time, R. Kelly's in his cells like, when you gonna bring dude? He belong in the bunk bed right here. Like.
Huge shout out to Ariel, who said this situation is different though. Amy and Rory didn't get those moments because young version got stuck. Do you want to go through those moments while you're young without the experience, or take the older version and experience life alone? Great. I appreciate that. Let's see. Christina said,
I think you said something hilarious.
What's that?
You said, which one do you pick? And you said, well, it depends on what you're into. There's no way. There is no way that you had your young boo thing. She got trapped. You was like, you know what? I do like the cougars, though. I do like them older. Like,
it's like, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah. I never did get a chance to meet her mama. She could have been my boo. Like, nah. You're a wild boy. You're a wild boy.
Look, I'm just devil's advocate. Christina said that they didn't technically move the season arc along, but what this and the last one did was really make us know, love, and care about the characters. Hopefully that will continue. that will contribute to us caring more about the overall arc in the end because we're more invested in the characters. I think that is a fantastic point. Sometimes you don't always have to continue to build the story. Sometimes you can just build the character and give us a deeper understanding of who it is that we're dealing with. Rory, when he first started, I'm not gonna lie, when we first met Rory, hit or miss for me. He was a little whiny or whatever it was. I don't know. But now, now that we're like 10 episodes in, Rory, my dude, I think he's the only one that makes smart decisions. He's the only one that takes right actions. He's definitely leads with his heart. He's loyal. He's a fighter. He's not the world's best fighter. Well, at least before he became a Roman soldier, he wasn't the world's best fighter. But, he's very adaptive as compared to many other people that we've seen in the Who verse. Mm-hmm. I think Rory is probably one of the most adaptive. I mean, physically, emotionally, he's dope. His arc has been a lot of fun. You was about to say something?
I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Oh, here it goes. Wait for it. Hold. Let loose. Let loose.
Rory is my favorite companion.
Really? Huh. That's a hot take. That's a really hot take. Okay.
I mean, because everything you just said is correct. And the thing is, I love Martha just because. Well,
yeah, I love Martha. Yeah, what are you gonna say about Martha, right?
Yeah,
let's we don't have to overstate the obvious. Yeah.
Martha's the boo thing. Martha's the boo thing for me. However, Rory is my favorite companion, and he even passed my previous favorite companion, even as brief as his tenure was in Wilfred.
Wilfred was awesome.
Yeah, Donna's granddaddy was that guy. But you're right about Rory. Everything. The thing about and you look at like the parallels between Rory and Mickey. Like I could not stand Mickey. Ricky, when we first got him, he was whiny, and he was threatened, and he had every right to be, because everything that he thought was exactly what happened. He, Dr. Steal Your Girl came along and stole his girl, and his girl fell head over heels in love with the doctor, and the doctor even started to love her back, and yeah, Mickey was threatened by that, and he had a whole problem with that, because that's, when you out here in these streets and dealing with them type of situations, usually, unless it's somebody, rich or famous or something come along, usually it's minor quirks on why you would lose your girl or something like that or whatever. There was nothing that he could have done to compete with a doctor on any level whatsoever. She gone, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's done. Rory in season 5, Rory had some of those same insecurities, especially he grew up with her. She been talking about the doctor since she was 18 years old.
Yeah.
So once you find out that he's real, he's like, oh, hell, it felt like Mickey all over again. I'm about to lose my girl. But the fact is, over season 5 and in season 6, the story, the way, as much as this is about the doctor and about the silence, these 2 seasons are really a love story between Amy and Rory, and it is fantastic. And the way that they are acting it out is fantastic. It's the kind of thing, like we talked about that, where people don't understand this type of, it's not obsession, it's not devotion, but this type of love, this is that fairy tale shit, the shit that Lifetime Network and Hallmark can't get right. This right here is it. This is what you want. This is goals right here. This man walked around as a centurion for 2,000 years to protect this woman. She didn't live a whole nother lifetime. Hell, Rory died every damn week. He died every other week. And they are still completely locked in with him. Even with traveling with a rock star like the Doctor, and the Doctor's her best friend, and saying she loves the Doctor, but at the end of the day, it's all about Rory for her. Like when it was Frodo and Samwise in Lord of the Rings, people couldn't understand it. They're like, they not friends. They together. They on that, they got the alphabet crew with them. But no, they was friends, and they were locked in. Yeah, and in a way that most people, you've never had that experience, you don't know nothing about that, you can't relate to that.
Yeah.
This, people still can't relate to because you've never had anything like this. You've never felt that way about anybody. You've never had anybody feel that way about you. You may have been strong in your lust department, or you know what I'm saying? They checked off a whole lot of boxes. They look good. They do this well. She cooked. She did, this and that. But at the end of the day, they don't check off all of them. These two people have found their person, and they check off every box for each other, and that's damn near impossible. And
yeah.
And as much as I like Amy Pond, Rory Williams is that dude. He is my favorite companion, hands down, right now.
Hey.
I can't believe I just said that. I'm sorry, Martha. Forgive me, Freema.
I think that's actually a really good place to stick a fork in this. This is a great conversation. I can't wait to see what everybody is going to say in the comments section regarding who their favorite companion is. Please don't be too spoilery regarding any future companions, because we're looking forward to having our minds blown. Listen, if you just have been enjoying just the way Rakai breaks things down, and who doesn't? He's just a wizard when it comes to changing your perspective and looking at the world through his brilliant eyes. You need to head over to his YouTube page and hit that subscribe button. Rakai, can you tell the people how they get in contact with you?
Yeah, as you see, I tend to, kind of divert and go off on these small rants, but watching these things does get me kind of amped up, and it gets me thinking about things. And I think the beauty of all media entertainment is that someone is sitting down, writing it, someone's acting it, directing it, producing it, to give you that sort of feeling. And it's unfortunate there's so much media out there that doesn't give you that feeling. If you would like to hear more of how I tend to break things down, and sometimes I have my ace, my number one guy with me, Centel, and sometimes Fridays in particular, I have other people with me that give their hot takes and their own deep dives. See me at youtube.com/Nupe from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. It really does have to be about this, but you got to use this too. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you all so much for your time. You already saw how to hop into that Patreon, and we will catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.